Oh my god, time for a new video! Okay. This video is basically out of request. I've been getting a lot of videos, out of request for this channel that I want to actually make. And some are actually really interesting. But I'll get to the, requesting video part later. Okay, title this video. You see the little title. What does it say? NightmareRH is racist. Basically, the person that sent in the request basically said, why don't you do a video about why you're racist? And, I thought about it for a second. I'm like, I'm not racist, so why would I make a video on it? So it gave me actually a reason to make a video on it, but, basically, why, I'm not racist. But that's basically how I came up with this, basically, video idea. Okay, let me get down to the point. Some people, a lot of people, they think I'm racist because in a few of my videos, I made comments basically saying, oh yeah, he's a Chinaman, he's a little Chinese, fucker and stuff like that. And some radical people take that really seriously, or to the extreme. But alright, well, this is why I'm not racist. And I'm basically going to tell you as simply as possible. I hate all people equally. Okay? Do you guys understand that? Alright. Let me try to break this down as simply as possible. Okay? I hate all people equally. Okay, what does that mean? That means that I don't discriminate against one race of people, or one color, or one background, or whatever, The point being is this, and you guys probably have the same feelings as I do, and if you guys do, then, then that's okay. But if you guys don't, then, I don't really know what to tell you. But here it is, okay? If you're white, like me, I'm, color white on my skin. If you're white, and if you're an asshole, and if you're just a total prick, you don't like people, you're an asshole, you cut people off while they're driving like people do to me all the time on the road, and what I do is I get in front of them and I brake check the fuck out of them. Okay, I'll tell you guys some stories later on about my road rage, but yeah, if you're an asshole, doesn't matter what color you are, if you're an asshole, then you're an asshole. You guys gotta agree with me on that, okay? If you are an asshole, then you are an asshole. Okay, it doesn't matter your color or your skin. If you're black, you're the nicest person in the world, then, you're good. But if you're just a downright asshole and you happen to be black and somebody says, oh, I hate that guy, then they automatically think that you're racist. But you're really not. You just hate that person. You don't hate his color, you don't hate his race or anything. You just hate the fact that he's a prick and he's an asshole. And he needs to slam his head into a wall for being an asshole. It's basically simple like that. Same thing applies to, if you're Asian. If somebody is an asshole and happens to be Asian, then he's just an asshole. Same thing applies to whites. I know a lot of white assholes, okay? I can be an asshole a lot of times, And you're staring at me right now, and hey, if you think I'm an asshole, then I'm an asshole, It's simple as that. So, it's not racist if you just hate one person of that race. I have some black friends, and I have some, I know people who are Asian and stuff like that, and then I know some people who are complete idiots, and they happen to be black, and then I know, my other good black friends that I know, they're fine. So, I mean, it's people in general, it's your personality, it's not necessarily a race of people. But that's basically why I'm not racist, okay? And I know that some of you guys think I am. I'm really not. I just, I make comments sometime about, certain type of races, but who really cares? That's really about it, for this part. Okay, now for the suggestion part. I've been getting a lot of suggestions on videos that I should make on this channel. I get bombarded with suggestions on my main channel. They say, hey, make this, hey, make this, hey, make this, hey, make this, oh my god! Next thing you know, you want to stick a little gun in your face and you want to pull the trigger because you get too many suggestions. But anyways, you guys already know I'm on a timeline for my other main channel, is I know what videos I need to make in the future. And like I said before, some of my videos are pre-recorded because, like, you know, and that Megan Fox video that I just uploaded the 2 days ago on my main channel, that video was unplanned. Okay, I could have uploaded, I was actually thinking about uploading a different video. And then I'm like, you know what, let me just make it a short random ass video about Megan Fox. And I want to, you know, I made it. So it's basically like that. But basically on this channel, you know, besides from update videos and game reviews, you know, doing game reviews back to back, like I did 3 game reviews, you know, very like frequently back to back. It's not, I want to get other video ideas. Like on my main channel, I have so many series, you know. How many series do I have? I got Storytime, PvP, Bounty Hunter, guides, random shit, update videos, you know, like everything. You know, a lot of you guys want to see like more about me on this channel, like basically my life. And, you know, that can be arranged. Basically, a lot of you even said, like, you know, show your mother. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of creepy, but I, you know, may make a video in the near future of that. And so basically, you know, that's really it. If you have a suggestion, post a video response to this video, please. Let me see. Please, I'm asking you nicely, please make it a commentary video, because somebody made a suggestion video for me and he made it while he was on Runescape, and you know, that's no problem. You know, the majority of you guys are going to make it on RuneScape, just you talking and doing stuff. That's fine. You know, it doesn't bother me. But he was typing all his words because he didn't have commentary. So the video was 8 minutes long, but what he could have said from typing could have been about between 25 seconds and about 40 seconds. So I wasted about 8 minutes of my life. But it was very interesting because he was typing and he was like, "Hello, Nightmare. I hope you are watching this video. ... My suggestion is this." Then you know, he takes a while to type it, and then he hits enter because you can't, you know, down on the bottom it's really blurry, and I could barely see, so I had to look like really close to the thing, you know, to the computer screen. But you guys want a video, you know, post a video response of your suggestion to this channel on this video. But otherwise, this is really it for the video. If you guys haven't already done so, please subscribe. And if you choose to leave your dirty little nasty comments, go right ahead, be my guest. I encourage it. Anyway, see you guys soon. Bye.